Hey, what's up, Storm Watchers? I watched Venom 2 about a month ago, but I simply just didn't want to review it at the time. No reason why I postponed it, but now I have the time to, so yeah. Right off the bat, this movie defines tonal whiplash. Is it a thriller, action, comedy, rom-com, a gay rom-com? You have multiple genres, and it makes you unfocused. Think, film, think. Pretty much the plot of this film comes around when it wants to, and spends most of the time fucking around with Venom being monstrously uncharacteristic and unfunny. Then it rotates to not Mickey Knox and not Black Canary and Eddie's girlfriend subplots. This is a 1 hour loaf with too many subplots. There seems to be a serious lack of cutting. For the weak and not so geek, this movie is a vague adaptation of the Maximum Carnage arc of Spider-Man. Back in the early 90s, it was a constant clash between heroes and villains. But instead we get the bickering between an obvious British guy putting on a Bronx accent and a tar-covered Dr. Claw. For most of the runtime of the film that a lot of people for some fucking reason gay-baited, even the movie acknowledged the lack of tension. The villains had little staying power, and I'm woefully flabbergasted on how this film made the main antagonist's origin even more basic than his comic book counterpart. The ending is underwhelming, but quickly ties itself up, with Venom obviously beating the bad guys. They rekindle, and instead of gay baiting, it sequels baits with a possible upcoming film. And considering it's an MCU film, that means more unfunny comedy that breaks the flow of an otherwise serious event in the plot. Instead of snacking on bad guys, this film should have snacked on better CGI, story, action, less censorship, R rating, and a consistent mood. I would rag a bit more on this, but this shit is dull at hindsight. Strangely enough, while I was watching this, I thought it was going to be way better than the first one. But that notion dissolved fast. Like and subscribe, comment down below, give the word out about this channel. And remember, y'all, that is Storm is watching, y'all.